because I feel like this can lead to a long talk, so just keep that in mind.
Okay. Recently, I got offered a full time pseudo offered a full time position where I would make like 60K a year, and that was so enticing, like
Mm-hmm.
unbelievably enticing. Cause like,
Yeah.
but the time it would commit, the amount of draining it would take, I would feel like I would give up and like I feel defeated, and so
Mm.
I didn't take it ultimately, and I was like, frick it, I make like with my all my side gigs, I make roughly 40 to 45K, like making an extra 15K and doing double the hours is not going to be worth it. I think I'd rather keep chasing my dream. And there are some times where I just don't do anything towards the dream, and there was a time where I went like 5 months without posting, and like you could say I gave up, but now I'm back at it, and so that's what I mean, like not giving up, like knowing that it's still in your head, you're still thinking about it, it's still kind of keeping you up at night. That's still not giving up in my mind. And I think that you should not give up on your dream in that sense of like okay, well, I'd rather not, cuz something you said is you'd rather just stop now and then instead of chasing your whole life and never make it and then feeling like defeated. But my argument with that was you'd you'd regret I think that that someone would regret not chasing after their dream versus them giving up and being like, well, like I just never did it, and like I think that brings more regret.
Mm. So when is it okay to like stop chasing your dream? Like let's say you do this like content creation thing, but it doesn't really gain traction or it just like wears you out. You feel like you haven't hit your goal of like, oh, in 10 years I want to be able to achieve this much. You didn't achieve it. Would you still continue it like your entire life? Or would you
Great,
give up at some point?
great question, and I don't think it's as black as and white as
No,
that
yeah.
question. Um, because I think I heard recently that people don't give enough of a time horizon to their things. People give like maybe a few months or a year, and that's really not enough.
Mm.
And so I think about 10 years is accurate, like 3, 5, 10 years or so, to hit certain thresholds. And like if I'm not putting in that effort, do you want more?
No, I think I'm good. I'm actually shaking.
Oh my god,
I
we're drinking this coffee thing.
it tastes so good.
Do you want water?
Uh
I have a. It's salty.
it's salty?
Yeah.
Salty water?
I use the element
Wait, hold on. I want to try it though.
salty. This is the raspberry flavor.
Not sponsored.
It's so good
Not
for your
sponsored,
body. It's not sponsored,
but
but
sponsor
man, this
us.
is so awesome. I'll have a referral link down below. If you want a free like
I don't know. Oh,
I
there
think
it
it's
is.
free. Try. Try. Oh my god, I don't even know if it's free. I think it is, but or you like buy the cheapest thing and it comes with an extra 8 packs, which are like a $15 value. And you can try all the flavors, and like it was a great start to your morning. It like you could use it as like a pre-workout. It's great for hydration, and it's scientifically proven that we need more salt and vitamins than people say we do. So I take this, and I started taking AG1, I think it is. Oh my god, I moved the camera, sorry.
Oh no.
No, I'm good, I'm good.
I
How do you like it?
it tastes like some kind of Asian drink that I can't
Stay salty.
I can't, I can't remember it right now. It doesn't taste bad. Like sure, salty water, but no, it's
It's pretty good, right?
yeah, it's an aftertaste of like raspberry or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
or watermelon. I think
Oh,
mine
watermelon?
is salty watermelon.
It tastes like when you add salt to watermelon. I mean, okay, that's literally what it is, but it does.
Oh my god. Well, if you want to taste the salty watermelon, link in
Wait.
the.
Back in Singapore, we would add salt to like pear, like yeah, like sweet pear. We would dip it in salt and eat that, and so it reminds me of that.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a spicy mango one upstairs too, and it tastes like you put chili and
Ooh.
mango. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
nice. Back to our video. I think we were talking about I said like my stance on beliefs of
Yeah.
chasing your
Oh,
dreams. So
yeah.
what?
Oh,
So
I need
did
to
you
clear
do
my
you think
throat.
you've given up on yours, and how do you kind of cope with it?
Um, yeah, I think I've given up on trying to act as a career.
Is that still your dream? Is that still because that oh, I remember what we were talking about. You were
Yeah,
like
when how long do you try? How long do you
right,
keep trying?
and I would say for me, I'm gonna keep trying minimum 3 years, 5, and if not 10. Like I don't know. It depends too where I'm at in life, right? Like if I have kids, will I still keep going? And I think the answer
Mm.
is yes, because I think I have like entertainment bones in me. I think that's kind of like what drives me. That's why I was put on this earth, or so. I feel like I was born to kind of like affect people positively
Mhm.
and entertain. And if I do both, then I'm winning.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I'll ever stop that. And then the dream is to become financially free. And right now, what's sticking is like creating content.
Okay, so you do actually give yourself a timeline. Like because I know a lot of just from watching actors interviews, they're like, "All right, I'm going to give myself like 5 years in LA. If I can't do anything, then I'm going to have to something else." Um
I think sometimes it's good to have a timeline.
yeah, yeah, and then they either make it or break it. We've
Hmm.
got some people that have been trying for like 15 years, only had like small roles here and there, and they just kind of phase out.
Hmm.
Yeah, go do like a regular office job, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm just yeah, yeah, just like how you're waiting. Maybe for example, currently like I don't know 5 to 10 years. My span was like 3 years, and I was like, oh, it didn't really work out, so I'm just gonna go to something else.
But like you were saying, you weren't really trying.
I really, yeah, no, I wasn't really trying.
Hey everyone, Editing Daniel here. If you enjoyed this shortened clip, I know you'll enjoy the long version. Go ahead and check it out. Yeah!